Welcome to Cooking with Bee. Today we're going to do a really quick video on how to make a 5-minute beer bread that we add cheddar and scallions into to go with a number of different dinners. So come cook with me. This is a very simple recipe with very minimal ingredients. We're going to start out with some self-rising flour. This is going to be 3 cups. To that, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of regular old sugar and a 12-ounce can of beer. And then to round it off, we're gonna add in some shredded cheddar, some chopped scallions. We like it with a little bit of garlic flavoring, so garlic powder and salt. So those are our ingredients for today's video. So we've got our 3 cups of flour here. To that, 3 tablespoons of sugar. Put that in. And then we're gonna slowly mix in our 12 ounces of beer. For this, I do recommend a lighter beer. Beer can intensify with flavor if you're using a dark beer or a very intense flavored beer. So I definitely recommend just a very light lager or universal light beer. So we're gonna get these ingredients gently stirred, and you'll see that it just starts to incorporate. So you can see it didn't take long at all for it to mix together. You don't want to overwork it. So at this point is now when we're going to sprinkle in our garlic seasoning, garlic powder. And unfortunately, mine was not open. So I would say a good 2 teaspoons of that. I had already used scallions earlier in the week, and I like to just chop them up so that they're ready to go for whatever recipe I have. So that's probably a good 1/4 cup. And then a cup of shredded cheddar blend. Give it a nice mix. And again, when working with breads and stuff like this, you really don't want to overwork it. You just want to get the ingredients blended together. And just a pinch or 2 of salt will enhance the flavor of all the ingredients. So there you go. So now that we've got the bread all incorporated, we've got our bread loaf pan. We're gonna spray it with a cooking spray and then pour it on in. Oops. There you go with that. Now to the top of it, to burn ourselves. I forgot to mention we just need a couple tablespoons of melted butter that you're gonna pour to the top of this, and this is gonna form a nice crust. All right, so that's it. That's that. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this in an oven that's 350 degrees for 50 minutes. I will take it out shortly and show you what it looks like. 50 minutes. Not the prettiest puppy, but the tastiest. So let's go ahead and test it. We have a skewer. Insert into the middle and should come out clean. So now we're going to go ahead and take the bread out of the bread pan. Set that off to the side. Go ahead, flip that puppy back over. Let's go ahead and cut a slice of it. Because we had put that butter on the outside, it really formed a nice crisp outer shell to the bread. So you can see that's nice and moist and delicious. Let's see if we can get a butter shot for you. You can see the steam coming off. With a little bit of butter, you're good to go. So hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great afternoon.